Shocking the World Health Organization warning. These 5 vegetables are secretly poisoning your liver. Are you eating them? Your liver is the backstage rock star of your body, a relentless workhorse filtering toxins, juggling nutrients, and keeping your system humming like a finely tuned guitar. You'd think piling your plate with veggies would earn you a backstage pass to health heaven, right? Not so fast. The World Health Organization (WHO) has flipped the script, shining a spotlight on 5 everyday vegetables and fruits that, when mishandled or misunderstood, morph into liver-sabotaging double agents. This isn't just a grocery list, it's a lineup of culinary culprits worthy of a detective novel. From fungal fiends to toxic tubers, we're peeling back the curtain on these kitchen conspirators. Get comfy, because this deep dive will leave you side-eyeing your fridge and rethinking your veggie game. Ready to meet the liver's most wanted? Let's roll. 1. Soaked wood ear mushrooms, the fungal felon lurking in your bowl. Wood ear mushrooms are the unsung heroes of texture, those crinkly floppy fungi that bring a chewy bounce to soups, stir-fries, and hot pots. They're like the shy cousins at the veggie family reunion, content to soak up broth and mind their own business. But here's where the plot thickens. Leave them soaking in water for too long, say, overnight or beyond, and they stage a silent rebellion. What starts as a harmless bath turns into a microbial free-for-all. Warm, stagnant water becomes a VIP lounge for bacteria and molds, churning out toxins like aflatoxins and ochratoxins, nasty little compounds that science has pegged as liver kryptonite. Aflatoxins, produced by sneaky Aspergillus molds, are so potent they're linked to liver inflammation, cellular damage, and even cancer risks in extreme cases. Imagine your liver as a weary janitor, sweeping up after a rave it never signed up for, muttering, "I'm too old for this." Real-world stakes? Food safety studies show that soaking wood ears for over 12 hours in humid conditions can skyrocket contamination risks. The fix is gloriously simple. Soak them for 20 to 30 minutes, rinse them like they've been caught in the rain, and cook them hot to kill off any lingering party crashers. Fresh is best. Don't let these fungal wallflowers turn into liver-wrecking divas. Your move, chef. 2. Sprouted potatoes, the toxic tuber that bites back. Potatoes are the MVPs of comfort food, versatile, dependable, and ready to shine whether mashed, fried, or roasted into golden perfection. They're the cozy sweater of the veggie world, until they sprout. Leave them lounging under a sunny window or stashed too long in a forgotten pantry corner, and these spuds go full Jekyll and Hyde. Those tiny green sprouts and emerald-tinged skins aren't just a cosmetic flaw, they're a neon sign screaming, "Danger ahead." The culprit? Solanine, a glycoalkaloid that potatoes pump out as a natural shield against pests, light, and rough handling. When sprouting kicks in, solanine levels can climb from a safe 20 to 100 milligrams per kg to a whopping 1,000 milligrams or more, well past the 200 milligrams threshold where your body starts raising eyebrows. One chomp of a green-tinged fry, and your liver's thrust into battle mode, wrestling with symptoms from nausea and headaches to cellular stress that leaves it gasping for a breather. History's got receipts. Back in the 1800s, sprouted potato poisoning sent whole households reeling, with tales of delirium and worse. Fast forward to today, and your liver's still not signing up for that drama. The science is clear: light and warmth flip the switch on solanine production, so store your spuds in a cool, dark bunker. Think vampire lair, not sunny countertop. Spot a sprout or a green glow. Don't negotiate, toss them to the compost heap. No potatoes worth turning your liver into a punching bag. 3. Pickled vegetables, the salty siren singing a dangerous tune. Pickled veggies are the rock stars of the produce aisle, crisp, tangy, and bursting with swagger. Whether it's a crunchy dill pickle, a fiery scoop of kimchi, or a zesty giardiniera mix, they strut onto your plate like they own the joint. But beware, behind that briny bravado lies a potential double-cross. When pickling goes off the rails, too much salt, sketchy fermentation, or a DIY batch gone rogue, these rebels can smuggle in troublemakers like nitrites. These chemical gremlins form when bacteria tinker with nitrogen compounds during fermentation, and they're not just along for the ride. High nitrite levels can pile oxidative stress on your liver, nudging it toward inflammation like a slow burn you didn't see coming. Studies whisper that chronic nitrite overload, think scarfing pickles 3 meals a day, might flirt with liver fibrosis or worse over decades. Don't panic. It's not about banning that tangy crunch entirely. A jar here, and there is a safe flirtation. But guzzle brine like it's water, and your liver's stuck footing the bill groaning, "Why me?" The trick? Moderation's your VIP pass. Enjoy pickled treats sparingly, and if you're DIY-ing, follow recipes like a treasure map to keep nitrites in check. Seal those jars tight, store them cool, and don't let these salty sirens drown your liver in regret. 4. Rotten ginger, the spicy traitor turning up the heat. Ginger's the fiery heartthrob of your spice rack, bold, zesty, and ready to ignite your tea, stir-fry, or morning smoothie with a kick. It's the kitchen's go-to healer, soothing stomachs and chasing colds, until it goes bad. Let that golden root sit too long in a damp drawer or age past its prime, and it flips from friend to foe. Soft spots, slimy patches, or a fuzzy mold coat signal the arrival of rot, and with it, safrole, a sinister toxin brewed by fungal invaders like Aspergillus or Penicillium. Safrole's no lightweight. It's a liver agitator so shady it got banned from root beer in the 1960s after studies flagged it as a potential carcinogen. One bite of that spoiled ginger, and your liver's on cleanup duty, battling inflammation and muttering, "I trusted you." Smell that off whiff or spot a mushy streak. It's not a plea for mercy, it's a 5-alarm fire. Science backs this up. Mold thrives in warm, moist conditions, turning ginger into a petri dish of peril. The antidote? Snag fresh roots, firm, fragrant, and golden, and store them dry in a cool spot. Pro tip: a paper bag beats a plastic trap. If rot rears its ugly head, don't hesitate, send it to the trash bin. Your liver's too good for this spicy betrayal. 5. Unripe tomatoes, the sour sting of youth. Tomatoes are the shapeshifters of the kitchen, red and ripe, they're sweet, juicy perfection, green and unripe, they're a tart wild card with a hidden edge. Those firm, emerald orbs might tempt you with their crisp bite, but they're packing tomatine, a natural alkaloid that's the tomato plant's bouncer, warding off bugs and grazers. In unripe tomatoes, tomatine can hit 500 milligrams per kg, dwarfing the trace amounts in their ruby red siblings. Eat a handful, and your liver's clocking overtime, mildly irked as it processes this sour surprise. Symptoms? Think tummy rumbles, a touch of nausea, or a vague "why did I do that?" vibe. Nothing fatal, but enough to make your liver sigh. Fun fact: tomatine's a survival trick. Highest in green fruit, it plummets to near zero as the tomato ripens, so those plump reds are a safe bet. Historical footnote: indigenous folks once used green tomatoes sparingly, knowing their bite. Today, science says small doses won't doom you. Mice shrug off tomatine like champs, but why roll the dice? A rogue green tomato in your salsa won't spark a crisis, but a whole unripe salad? Your liver's not amused. Let them ripen into their full glory. Patience turns foes into friends, and your liver gets to kick back instead of playing referee. Well folks, that's a wrap on our wild ride through the liver's rogue gallery. From sneaky wood ear mushrooms to those backstabbing sprouted potatoes, we've unmasked the veggie villains that might just be plotting against your poor liver. Who knew your kitchen could double as a crime scene, right? But don't worry, you're now armed with the smarts to keep these troublemakers in check. So what's your next move? Will you raid your fridge with a detective's eye or share this liver-saving scoop with your crew? Drop a comment below. Tell us which veggie shocked you the most, or if you've got a rogue potato story of your own. Hit that like button if your liver's cheering, subscribe for more foodie adventures, and ring that bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. Until then, eat smart, stay savvy, and keep your liver rocking. See you in the next one.